Oh, I think we here. I think we got it set. All right, let me get this frame rate back though, cause we like to chat, right? How goes it, amazing people? I do hope that y'all are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty good time. I'm trying to get my frame rate to come back. I think it's coming back on the other screen. But yeah, I have been long to do this, and I was concerned. I considered this extra summons. I ended up doing a handful earlier, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just jump on here because y'all, I'm in dire, and I mean dire need. I'm gonna put it on the other phone here so I can see it too. So I can see the chat. I like to chat with y'all. Chat with y'all. Xenofon, not much. How about you? It's been a good day, man. I will say it's been a good day. For those of y'all that don't know, I wanted to mention this too. Actually, I'm getting in the middle of the screen here. Being off screen is no bueno. For those that didn't know, because I didn't make it public at all, I don't think so, except on like social media. Yesterday was my Lord story. Keep coming. Get ready. I just realized that. Yesterday was my birthday / anniversary with my wife Carrington. And we've been having an awesome time. We've been having a real dope time. Yesterday is great. Yeah, my anniversary and birthday are on the same date. Mike has static. Thank you. People do that. Let me fix it now. Appreciate that. Let me check that. Okay, it should be good now. Let me know. Make sure it sounds better now. I think I just fixed the issue. Shout out. Thank you for doing that. First time at your live. Artie, what's going on? Mr. Vazani's in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Let me make sure there's no distractions on the pop-up. Cool. Good. Yeah, okay, so the audio should be good now. I should be hearing the music also, right? Let me know if y'all can hear that. I mentioned this too. I don't know if I mentioned it recently. Actually, I put the music back on right now. Music is in. Game music is gonna be on channel 2. I'll make it channel 1 so y'all can hear it. Why not, right? Why not? And we should be rolling right now. I had to put the music on. Appreciate that. I'll turn this up a little bit for me too. Good. Oh, that must be share screen instead of. I'll make a quick change here, but it won't change much for y'all. But yeah, I've been looking forward to do this for a hot minute. Let's see. I was going to do one. Boom. There we go. Now we got our actual app up. Yeah, I've been looking forward to do this for a minute. Appreciate y'all. Glad you made it to your first live, making it here. I'm here to make it work. I have been sorely, and I mean sorely, in dire need of some champions on my account. I need TWINFIEND. I need Elowyn. Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple more that I need. I think I still have it. Let me see if I still have this. If I do, it's gonna be funny that I can pull it up. That's the ad. So this is my tier list. These are all of the champions that I currently need. So this is like my Nashit list that I made recently. I did get Ares off the last video. That was a live stream that I did. I did pull Ares. Ymir is not supposed to be on this banner because now I know he's an ancient exclusive, so he's not supposed to be here. But as you can tell, the top ones that I need are like the top 5, which are Elowyn, Torodor, Hatset, Valkyra, and Arrogance. And as much as I play this game, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, not having those champions is hard. It is hard because there's so much content they're useful in, namely Elowyn. If I had Torodor, I had 50k guild boss already. I did get it before, thanks to Slate, by the way. Slate says she's at a wedding today. But Slate was the person that did a live coaching. It was a live stream video, so you can check the live streams. She coached me to 50k. And it was actually pretty dope. Like, I look like the feedback, everybody in the audience, we beat it with like less than a second left, and we crossed the 50k mark. So Twin Fiend is your first Lego. That's good. That's lovely. That is lovely. Twin Fiend is an amazing Lord. First Lego is a Lord. Yeah, you did good. You did real good. But as you can see, there's quite a few that I still need to add to my account. So I figured I put a little bit of hustle in today. Now, just so you know, I say worst case scenario for these two on the bottom. They're not bad champions. They're just least needed out of the group. Morgan is a great champion. Kree is a useful champion. But go time. I did a summon video, editing it right now. I will say, I seriously doubt that I could summon better today than I did in that video. It's basically the summons that I have for the week. I won't say how many there were, but I will say every last one of them were welcome, very much welcome to come onto the account. They're champions that everybody wants. I'll put it that way. Everybody wants these champions, and they're just in the rare packs. So they're just not the rare packs. The rare summoning pools. Yeah, Brighton's in the building. A Bean is here. Yo, it's go time. So yeah, I figured I'd come on here because I'm like, look, y'all, I desperately need some of these champions to join my account. When I say desperately, like, there's so much content I cannot progress through because the staple champions that I need I just don't have. If I can get just a handful of them, I'll be good. Let me actually let you guys see anything new in the mail. Nope. I'm gonna buy from the Dwarves Association and then jump into this content here. How loud is that? I need to see that. Wait, you guys can't even hear the game, can you? Nope. Let me change that. Do my little tweaking over here. How do I fix that? I think I know how to fix that. I think I turn the channel off and then on. Right. And then... Okay, so this is making noise. Good. There we go. We got sound back. We got sound from the game. Good, we're cooking. All right. Hey, good luck with your summons. Appreciate it one time for the one time. Krug, so what's up, Mike? Hey, Twin Fiend is hype. Congrats. Yeah, you winning. Martha, hi. What's going on? Y'all are cooking. This chat picked up since I was gone. Why you take Lucius at middle, Mike? Okay. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I put it back up so you guys can see that don't know who we're talking about now. I put Lucius in the Ed Thanks. Lucius is a great champion. Lucius is a great champion. Honestly, the majority of this list are champions that are just great in the game in general. The only reason I put Lucius in Ed Thanks is because I, in all honesty, want to wait until this whole issue is gone with Simra. That's really it. I just want to know when it's fixed. Call me when it's ready. Call me when dinner's ready. That's a me thing. That's me. He's a great champion, and I honestly will need to have him because I got Leia. Then I got Leia again, and then there's y'all just know that I'm looking forward to my watchers picking up. I'm looking forward to it, and that might have been a little bit of a lean into some of the summoning videos. I may have to drop it tomorrow. Because I think if I do a summon video and it's good, I think I got to do it justice. I got to make it look good for y'all. Because just sitting there clicking the mouse ain't it. It's it's not it. But I hope I get Valkyra hats. See, I appreciate that. Thank you, do appreciate it. I need Elowyn so bad, bro. I think I was talking to somebody in English 1. They were talking, like they're just playing the game, and I was giving them some advice in the game. They were like, how do I build my silos and stuff like that. And I think they were only like 40-something days in. And they already had an Elowyn. I was like, bro, trust me, you're on the right track. Or like the 3% chance, sis, trust me, you're on the right track. Yeah, I don't have Elowyn. I do have Laurel, so you will get her. She's pretty easy to get if you just do a giant bunch of summonings during the weekend, especially if she's on a banner. She's good as there. But yeah, that's my team of who I really want to get. Aside from Ymir, and by the way, like I said before, this is my Nashent list. So this is the list that I made of champions that I can get from that banner. So this is my roster of those I want the most. Ymir that's encountering this banner, and I already got Ares, so I should cross him out, but I don't feel like finding an icon for that. That would take forever. He has beat the game. Bro, I so wish. I'm gonna tell y'all. You want to know how bad this is going? Let me just show you. Let me show you how terrible the situation I'm in. Because I wanted to make content for this the entire week, but I've been blockaded so much by champions I don't have I finally, like the majority of the player base, and I mean the majority, I finally started touching Gear Dungeon 2. There's so many content creators that I talk to that's like, yo, I have not touched it yet. Because it's so much to think about. Y'all want to see how bad it is? Let me show you. So I could still push into Gear Dungeon 1. I probably can knock that one out. I'm just playing with that one now. But I'm pretty sure I can knock that one out. Gear Dungeon 2. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It's that bad, y'all. It's that bad. And I have a pretty good collection. But then again, this is only from me playing it last night. Giving it a very minimal effort to start. But I started to see just how much I have to have involved in this. And the first thing I kept thinking was, I need to have an Elowyn or a Hatset, because I know that they're critical for this content. And I don't have either. And they're core champions for this content. Of course, Ymiric's recommended. Can't get Ymiric. Can't get him right now. But yeah, do you have another cultist lord? Is that why Morgan's elf you? Yes, I have Demi. That's the reason why, because Demi does the job so well for me. And I'm gonna be honest, I think, if I'm not mistaken, between the two, Demi does hands down way more damage than Morgan, like way more damage. And so I really enjoy it. When I first got her though, when Future Mike told me about her, we both laughed for quite some time. But then I realized I read her kit because her regular attack does no damage. Just applies slow, which is funny. But her ultimate is where she cranks out tons, and I mean tons of damage, which is really, really nice. I'm actually using her in Gear Dungeon 1. I'm going to just use her, just knock out the highest difficulties of that because I can now. Also, since I got Thalin, he does make that a little bit easier, but I don't have Valk. Valk and Thalin can take care of the top lane. I don't have Valk. So Thalin's trying hard. It's not working out. When did I start playing the game? How many days in? You know what? Better than tell you, I'll show you. I started a little bit after the game went live. Let's see. Daily logins. Is that here? Mailbox hero. Daily sign in. I'm 304 days in. So I started playing the game a little bit over 2 months after it came out. After it came out globally. And been playing it and having fun ever since. Yeah, I've been enjoying this content. So I'm right in there with the majority of the people that make content for this game. They've been playing it for just this amount of time. I think the person who's played it for the very longest is probably going to be... maybe if it's somebody on the Forerunner, that's an exception. But probably going to be Ivy, because she made advertisements before it launched and then made her public account on Global on day one when it came out. I think she started as a sponsor, like just to cover the game, to talk about it. Back then, the stuff in this game was hilarious. I think Ajax's name was Douglas. Ajax's name was Douglas back then. Vladov's name was Bloodtooth. Idra's name was Tariel. King Har's name was like Lord Herman or something. Like, the names were crazy. They were really trying. They're really starting. Let's see. If you don't pull Dolores or Hollow, is Autumn the best choice? Autumn serves a completely different role, but she is useful, especially for the cost. She's not going to give you inspiration, but the increase in crit rate does help if you don't have the gear, and crit damage is good if you just need more damage. So I'll give that exception. I'll say that. Let's see. Do you have another cultist lord? That's what you said. Why did you stop playing the game? Ask that. Martha, I'm stuck at 2-5. No Hatset or Hex. Boom, no progress. There's no champ depending. This is so champ depending. Yes. Now I'll say this. This isn't a little bit up. I can't say it's in defense of the game because the game is fairly new, so it's going to be champ dependent the first year in. There's so few champs here. There's going to be so many more champs that solve these problems as the content unwinds. But I will agree, right now, it's champ dependent for those that want to max out every piece of content in the game early. It is. Yes, it certainly is. I'm surprised that Sephiroth, she hits pretty hard. Yes, Sephiroth can nuke. Like, she can nuke. If she only has like one target to deal with and she can take care of it in a short amount of time, she will nuke the target. She's amazing in single target arena. People keep sleeping on her because they already got Silas. Seraphina is awesome. Like, she does really good damage. The problem with Seraphina is that she's a single target magic damage dealer, and in something like GVG is almost irrelevant because you have Pharaoh guards. I think it's the Pharaoh guards, the purple guys, the tanks, and they almost nullify magic damage. Like, I think the only ones that really do significant damage are TWINFIEND and Socrates. Socrates can nuke it, which is crazy. But that shows how much damage he really does. But yeah, they become irrelevant and stuff like GVG, so they get looked at a little bit less. But she's a really good damage dealer. If only a few targets have to come by her, she's amazing. And I think she also applies Curse, which is something that Comet does, but he's not known for, even though he does it very often. And that's also one of the reasons he's just an amazing champion. He just has a debuff going on. You don't even realize it's happening, but it's helping your content. If I don't, yeah, that's a question about Autumn. Ask that. Bring back Douglas. Bring back Douglas. Seriously though, if you look at, I think it's like, it's a video collab with Ivy and Ash. And in the collaboration, they're talking about like their first videos of Raid, should they take them off? Not Raid, Watch Your Realm, should they take them off? And they show the video, and in the background, you can see like these crazy names. Like I was like, nobody wants this. Like some of the names of champions, I think, look up Aona's original name. It started with like an H. It was really hard to even pronounce. But that's where we started. This is where we at. Bring back Douglas. Old Dougie. Bro, our DA would not use Ajax if his name was on her principal. Doug hitting hard today, bro. Douglas the Dragon. It's not enticing at all. But yeah, there's just a lot of content. Which is better, Socrates or Twin Fiend for Drake Chasm? I think Socrates is going to always win that. Twin Fiend gives credit to the other attackers. Socrates takes it all for himself. That being said, Socrates usually has the higher damage roof, if I'm not mistaken. I think he does way more damage than Twin Fiend. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I believe he is way better than Twin Fiend as far as that single target damage. And I've seen in GVG, because I talked to Sebastian Canes, and this is right before we get into the summons, because we're about to get right into him. I talked to Sebastian Canes, and I told him one of the challenges I had in GVG was how quickly that Twin Fiend got his ult back. And he said, bro, when we run into a Twin Fiend team, we think that's easy. We think that's easy eats. I didn't realize how much damage Socrates does compared to Twin Fiend. When I say like it's not even comparable, not even comparable. And then also realize this, Twin Fiend can do like up to 6 hits. I think it's 6 if he has his exclusive artifact. Socrates does a single huge hit from everybody else's power. It's very impressive. Let's see. I started on Forerunner right after they launched. Nice, but it kind of sucked back then, so I left. Picked it up back a few months ago as they released Arrogant. Still playing that account. That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to you also, you Forerunner folks that are playing with Forerunner. You do get content faster than I do. So I have the test server on here. I have the test server on here. But they normally put stuff on the Forerunner like a few hours, sometimes a day before they put it on TS. And so I can't play some of that stuff. And then if you're on Forerunner, when you make content, it doesn't need approval. My content has to be approved by the devs before I can put it out if it's test server stuff, because some stuff they don't want to become public yet. And you want to, you want to give them a chance to fix it before it becomes the main conversation. Then people say, oh, it's been nerfed, it's been adjusted. You're not supposed to know yet, bro. You're not supposed to know yet. But I think I've chatted, I ranted enough. We have 12 people in the conversation here. I think it's time to get some summons going. Last but not least, I'm going to show my hit list one more time. These are who I'm after. If I can get an Elowyn, or a Torodor, or a Hatset, or a Valkyra, or Arrogance, I'll lose my S. Or Twin Fiend. Those are the main ones I want. I organize them in a list of what I want the most compared. That's the main list. That's the main list. Now, if I end up with the Lord, like Venoma or something, or Twin Fiend, I'm not going to complain. That's hot. That's awesome. But let's get to it. It's summoning time. Y'all have been here. Y'all have been patient. Y'all have heard me rant for quite a while. And 13 people have showed up when it was usually 7. So right now, I have 101 Ancients. Ancients, rare summons. I'm so used to saying that from the game I played before. This is not that game. I'm going for the 2X. I have Zilly. And I have Artemis. I have Artemis at A1. I highly recommend if you get Artemis, try to get him to A1 because it makes building him so much easier. He gets 50% crit rate when you need it. So you can just build him with 50% crit. So substats is plenty fine, which is awesome. His other awakens make him a better healer. But he comes out the box ready to do damage, which is really good. Bust that glass. I'm telling you, we need some glass detector. We believe in you, Mike. Let's go. Let's get these summons going. Crazy Invocations is where we're going because we want the highest chance at the most glimmer. I'll say also last night, I did like a 10 pull and I pulled an absent. So it's another one to have. Hey, a Lego's a Lego. And to be fair, he gets slack, he gets trash. He's a useful champion. He's not terrible. He's a useful champion. He fills a box. I'm just not choosing him because I already have other champions to do the job better. If you only have him, put him to work. Let's get to it. First is a single, then straight 10 pulls. I really want to get a 10 pull until we get a gold. Heck, I might burn them all. I don't know. I want to get at least a gold. Let's get with a single first. Let's hit it. Is Zilly A1 good? Zilly's great. What does she get at A1? She lowers the threshold of how much, yeah, she lowers the threshold to 70%. That's great because she does extra damage to enemies that are at a high threshold. So getting the extra hit or two is just that much more damage she's doing. So really good, really good. Now, it's 10 pull time. We want some glass. Can we get some glass in this account? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend named Mortar Mike. I'm asking. Here we go. 10 pull time. First 10 pull is taxes. You know what I need to make? I need to make a an animation. Let me turn this down a little bit. Actually, that's pretty good. That's good. I need to make an animation I can click and it shows the taxes meme on the screen when I do it. That'll save you some editing time, right? I might start animating my lives and just putting them out like that. I think y'all might like them. I can't do the big stuff like the Helldivers though. That's different. That's a lot more work. Next 10. Oh boy. I think we got gold. Who could it be? Is it a single? Is it a double? Let us see. We got gold coming here. Who is it? Is it Elowyn? Is it Elolos? Number 9. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is the #1 champion that I need right now for Epilogue, and just pulled him. This is the #1 champion that I need for Epilogue, and I just pulled him on a whim because I did a live stream and y'all showed up. I think it's because of y'all. I'm nowhere near pity. I was nowhere near pity. I ain't gonna curse. I ain't gonna cry. I feel literally speak of the devil. Literally speak of him, and he came through. TWINFIEND, welcome to the team. When I tell y'all, like I pulled Absum like 20 summons ago, I can show it. I think I pulled him very recently. TWINFIEND is here, bruh. Boss about to go night. I'm y'all don't understand. So anybody that's done the Epilogue, who's done the Epilogue? I watched a show of hands. You could do an emote or something. But who's done the Epilogue? The Razak one, you can do it. The Soleil one requires so much damage. And here's the thing: I'm an in-game account player. I've played this game for quite some time, and I have a heck of a roster. But that content requires a lot of damage, and everybody that I see beat it uses a TWINFIEND. If they don't have a Soaker, they have somebody better, they use a TWINFIEND. So I'm happy. Let me click a quick button here because it must occur. Where is it? There's a button there. Click that. Of course, I want to put it on X. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Exactly that. Yeah, Soleil is a heartbreaker. Soleil is a freaking heartbreaker. She's crazy. I'm going to ask this. I think this... Is it a good seed? I think this is a good seed. I think I need to pull some more. What do y'all think? Do I have Leia? Yes, I do have Leia. And my Leia is waking up. And it's perfect because... It's good timing because she's doing it like as we know that Ingrid's going to be on the way. And also, that's your first Lego? We're twins, bro. We're twinsies. But as we know, Ingrid is coming to the game. And I know this is something that was really interesting too. So during the Pope summons, I was at like 185 or like 190 of my pity. So I'm close I'm close to get. I need to get like, I don't know, like 20 ancients or whatever, and I'm guaranteed to get something that's a legendary lord in the next ancient setup. So I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna wait for a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna wait specifically for that banner to come. I'm gonna completely just wait. Not gonna touch anything involving ancients. Because I want to wait for that banner when she's in the game for a good chance to get her. But yeah, I didn't get Pope. I tried. I pushed. I got some nice summons though. For those of y'all that saw my 20 ancients, you can mention in the chat what I ended up pulling. But this just made me happy. Like I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I'm gonna keep summoning. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Y'all here, you ain't come here for one thing. You came here for all things, and let's see if the luck keeps on lucking, right? Oh, we pulled a Hayden too. Oh, that's crazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bro is literally just a victim for Hatsit. All right, next 10. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's good. Next up is our epic coming in. And also, I think I'm going to get first place in Arrival of Heroes. That's going to help me also with the Ancients. But I'm really doing this because I want to have a good shot at getting Ingrid when she comes in. I have a really good shot. I want to guarantee that bad boy. I can't risk it. Next 10. Damon and Gluttony out here. I saw an interesting video. I think it was Zokani. I just started watching it. I saw him beating the top levels of Gear Dungeon 1 with Gluttony on his team. And it looks like all the other champions he had were champions I have. So I may be watching that video a little bit longer. But yeah, we're cooking. Next up, next 10 pull. Y'all, I got Twin Fiend. That's one of the most wanted champions on my list. I mean, y'all not watching this 10 right here. Y'all not watching these. He right there. He's up there. Y'all not watching that 10 pull. He's up there. He's here. I gotta cross him out. Like, this is my hit list of champions. I gotta cross him out. Next 10. I'm going to make a rolling Nash at 10 list as champions come and go. Then I got to make a pocket of ones that I got. Go talk to the devs and tell them to raise the rates on Hollow. Hollow is such a game changer. I do hope you get her if you don't have her. Hollow's one of the few champions, when you get her, I'm going to tell you, even if you can summon more, just A5 her with Soul Stones. I seriously mean that, because she skyrockets so much and she's already awesome. People don't use Damon. You don't use Damon when you already have an Aatrox, when you already have a Cerberus. Damon fulfills that role. He's a grenade champion. You drop him in, he does a bunch of damage, usually dies pretty quick, or you take him out. He drops in again, he does it again, he does it again. It's good, but to be completely honest, it costs a lot to just keep putting the champion in for a moment or two and then they're gone. I think Damon could use a rework. I have not seen many instances where somebody says Damon is the answer, so I'm not going to recommend using him for many people. If you're just starting the game and you put some gear on him, he could save the day many times. That being said, his kit wears off after, like, I think, what, 12 seconds or 20 seconds? So that's why most people don't use Damon that often. Next 10. I'm happy. Like, you know what's funny? I think Absan is still sitting in my extra hero roster thing. He's still in there chilling. We're cooking. Next 10. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Can it be some gold? Can it be some glass detected? I will make that an animation. And I'll have a button on my stream deck to press when I see glass on the screen. I'm going to start just like, I'm going to start jazzing up the live streams too, because y'all been here. I think I'm going to make it cook. Because he increased in cost. Yeah, like he costs more and he just, and essentially he doesn't do as much. Like if I want a champion like that, then I want to keep him the whole time. But the best part of the kit wears off in the beginning. So yeah. Let's get it. Next 10. I'm happy. Good Lord, I'm happy. I feel like I need to go for a second one. I don't know if it's CC luck or something, but I just got a legendary lord. And it's one that I really wanted. And it doesn't reset Ancient Pity, so that's great. That's freaking nuts. Now I know Twin Fiend needs to be an A1 to be more valuable than Pyros, because Pyros adds, I think, vulnerability magic on his kit, and Twin Fiend doesn't get that until A1. So I hear these conversations, so really interested to see how this plays out. I may actually just do a 2-run just for my own personal comfort, I may do a 2-run in Guild Boss and just give him Pyros' gear and see if it makes a big difference on my account. If it doesn't make that much of a difference, I'm going to just keep him in. To be complete, I'm just going to keep him in there. The damage isn't that noticeable. I'm going to just keep him in and let him get better and let my guys hit 50k that way. And then just retire my Pyros. He's great. He's awesome. Does his job well. But we'll see. Next 10. Oh boy. And I think I may do some gems too. I want to get a second. Can I get a second Lego? Time will tell. RNGesus will tell. I think having a Lego Lord counts good enough for me to keep it on this summon send. Next 10. Keep it on this summon seed, if that makes sense. Another epic. Yeah, you were just talking about your first Lego and it comes in, and it's not even my pity. I promise you, I was like, I'll show it. I'll show how far up I was. I was not far. Now, let's burn a couple of gems. It's a thing. I don't like burning gems, but it must occur because we need one more gold. Now, I will say this summoning session is already golded because we got a Lego Lord. But let's see if we can get one more. Champion. That's a Lego. Lord would be nice. Lord would be nice. Well, let's see. We just keep it pushing. Somebody might be keeping track right now. Pity. You know I'm nowhere near it. So if it happens, it's going to be lovely. And I'll burn a few rares. Not a lot. I'll burn a few rares. Also, if I go through my roster of champions and like look at TWINFIEND, none of y'all will actually know what champions I got in the summon video until I put that out. And I'm probably gonna have to put it out tomorrow. It doesn't, I'll be honest, y'all, it doesn't get many views on a Monday morning, but I'm gonna still put it out because I owe y'all that. I made the content, I might as well put it out so y'all can view it. And plus I want to put out a certain amount of videos every month. I want to put out more this weekend too, but projects wasn't happening that. I was busy. Titus. I feel like I don't see Titus that often. I don't see him that often in the game. But I'm gonna say this too. Y'all may sleep on Titus. Titus is actually really good in tank codex. He's really good against the Socrates boss. Because the biggest issue you have against Socrates boss, block count is more damage, sure. But the biggest issue you normally have is your champion's dying. And Titus just does not die. He just stays alive the whole freaking fight, which means you last longer. When you lose like 1 or 2 champions, that's when you usually end your match. But if you keep him alive the whole fight, now you get my example, is 1 less block, sure. But it is way more survivability, which means more block in the longevity of the fight. And less of a need to be healed. Plus he has 2 lives. So, I mean, in the second life, he gets tankier, I think. Yeah, so great. Next up. Oh my gosh. We're cooking today, folks. We got another gold, another glass detected. At the early part, I got that. I appreciate that. I'll take it. I like Abomination. I use him actually pretty often. People sleep on him because he's just like champions people sleep on because they get him. I'm happy to use him. This boy is good. He has decent stuns. You can combine him with Azor. And yes, I said Azor. You heard me right. Not Azoth, Azor. Not Elowyn, Azor. You can combine it with them, and they can manage the stuns for the chainsaw arm of Guild Boss 2. So don't sleep on him. And plus, you can build him tanky to take that hard hit. So don't sleep on him. He is a useful champion. So Abomination is exactly the same. You can get Aeona for $5. She's great. You could do the same thing. You can get a Wrath. You can get Abomination. You can get Mari. There's a ton of champions. You get Gluttony. All of these are champions you still use in the end game. So I'm happy to have an A-bomb on here. How many copies of Keen Wisdom have you maxed and actually used? I think 1. I have 1 Keen Wisdom. It works well for some scenarios, but I like to have the stat buff that the other ones give. The highest level of Keen Wisdom is level 25 as in Epic. The stats on that are lower than the first level of Legendary. And the highest level of Legendary, the stats are lower than the first level of Mythic accessories. So I like to get those extra stat benefits too and kind of weigh those out. The only scenario I say is different is maybe for Dolores in some circumstances. In that case, I'd rather just use Tumultuous Horn if I need it faster in the beginning, or I'd rather just use Golden Scarab, which is my favorite healer artifact other than exclusives. So I mean, 50% rage regen and an increase in attack. I mean, seriously, like, you get your ults in almost half the time. It's great. Use yours in Dolores. See, good. See, that works. That does work in that case. But I just like getting the other boosts, so that's a me thing. Let's keep it going. I think that's everything. Is that all the summons? Well, there's still more on this list, right? But yeah, I feel good. I just got Abomination and Twin Fiend. I'm cooking. I'm gonna do one more 10 pull. 152. We've been. Oh yeah, because I left some in there. That's right. View details. There he is. I told you. Twin Fiend went ahead and hung out. Twin Fiend went on over. I'm gonna leave him in there. He gonna just stay in there. Plus, I don't think I can get him out because my inventory is full. So let's get rid of the rares at least. Not many. Wow. Wait a sec. Oh, the rest are in the backup. Oh, wait a sec. What's going on here? I just want enough for another 10 pull. Just one more for the books because y'all here. I gotta burn a couple of the rares. I left a bunch in here. You can see I did a bunch of summons beforehand, but I'm just kind of holding on to them now, so that way they're not in my roster. I can use them for future stuff. It's just a fun way to keep the champions until I need them at a later time, because when they go into the roster, I gotta be thinking about the space and all that. I'd rather just have them on standby. All right, that's enough for a 10. And one more, why not? I'm thinking I might want to do it on the Zilla 2 Artemis banner. Just because. That's because I'm pressing it. 10 pull, let's go. Mike, where's the birthday video? I should have made one. Oh, so let me tell y'all this lore story really quick before we do the 10. I have 2 birthdays. Yes, the lore runs deep. And no, it's not future Mike's birthday. It's the second one. So, my birthday is actually on July the 19th. But what happened was I was born at like 11:57 p.m. and the nurses changed shift. And so the next nurse came in and wrote me down as on the 20th. So that's my mix up for 2 birthdays. Here's why I still say 2. Up until the age of 19 years old, my mom always took my birthday was on the 19th because mama knows my birthday was on the 19th. And so I thought it was on the 19th. Anytime I wrote it down for school records was on the 19th. Anytime I put it into something was the 19th. Then I learned, she told me that legally it's written down on the 20th. You want to know when I actually found that out? Appreciate the birthday shout out, Giffen. That's respect. I appreciate that. You want to know when I found out my birthday was really on the 20th? When I tried to join the Marine Corps. Do you know how scuffed my situation was trying to join a government organization, and I have 2 birthdays on record? And they're trying to figure out, bro, which one are you? And I'm like, that's me and that's me. I'm both of them. So yeah, so it's funny because my real birthday is the 19th, but legally it's on the 20th, and the 20th is also the day of our anniversary. That's another funny story because my wife was always picking what day we should get married, and she was like, hey, I got a date. She changed like 2 or 3 times, you know, picking different stuff. I get it. And she said, hey, I got an idea. I got the perfect date. What do you think of July 20th? And I was like, you know what day that is, right? And she was like, no, what? I was like, oh. I said, that's my actual birthday. And she was like, oh, snap, I didn't think of it. I said, no. Let's keep it. Let's stick with it. It makes it very easy for me to remember my anniversary. That's for sure. And we have been married for 12 years now. And we've been together for nearly 16. So you see, I'm an OG and I'm feeling kind of good about this. But yeah, 12 years of marriage. You celebrated that yesterday. Had a really good time. Still got some more stuff in store for today because it's the weekend. So yeah, I got lore for everything, y'all. This is why I might be the best vibe. I got so many stories to tell. I'm the campfire content creator. I might have to put that somewhere. The campfire content creator. But yeah, happy birthday, happy anniversary. I'm having a good time. Let's get this last 10 going. And then I want to know if y'all want me to tackle some more content in the game and just get y'all feedback. So Lil is still a beast. I don't like her. Let's be real. I don't like her. I hate that they put an epic out here to run me through the water like this. It's terrible. All right. Yo, Lieutenant Muffin, bro. When I tell you I love every time I see those kind of comments coming from you, bro. Was it also you? It might have been somebody else that said, I was going to go to sleep, but a mic video is coming out in a few minutes, so I might as well stay up 20 more minutes. There's a comment in the video. Yo, Muffin, you missed it. Muffin missed it, y'all. I think Muffin came late. Okay, Muffin. I'm gonna do a 10 pull right now, and I'm gonna do a recap on what's happened. Okay? Okay, I'll do a 10 pull and I'll do a recap. I think you missed. Oh boy, we've been cooking, bro. This might be a chance to, I'm gonna say it like this. It might be a chance to get triple gold. The third one. 10 pull, let's get it. Y'all been waiting. Y'all been kind. 10 is attacks. So, we started the video with 101 summons, right? I showed him the hit list. This is my Nashant hit list. It has since been updated. This is my Nashant hit list. I got Ares in the last live stream, actually, right? Yeah, last live stream. I got Ares. I got my list of the ones that I want. I got a new Legendary Lord. I got Twin Fiend. I think it was like the 30 or 40, on the third or the fourth temple, Twin Fiend came through. So we've been doing good. Yes, you should rewind. You should rewind. Or just stop listening to me right now. Just rewind. Just ignore everything I'm saying because I'm going to keep saying it. We did about 5 or 6 more temples. After that, we struck gold again. Behold, the Abomination arrives, and it gives me more awakenings for his account. I mean, for his kit. What is he even at? I think I have him like A2 now. About to find out. But yeah, you gotta watch the reaction. Even the chat was getting lit about that. That was fire. That was fire. And I think, who was it? Adi Razani said that was his first Lego champion that he ever pulled was a Twin Fiend. So now I got Twin Fiend. Feeling good about that. Got a bunch of them in here. You know what? Let's hustle it out. Let me burn a couple rares. I'm gonna burn a few rares for y'all. And I'm gonna do one more 10. Just because we're here. See. Wait. I couldn't get any more, could I? It gave me 3. I pulled like 20. Let me do a little bit of these right here and then get to it. I'm gonna do one more 10. What's cracking, Silver? Silver, I ain't gonna spoil it if you just got in here. Oh, look. I'm literally talking. Oh my gosh. My apologies, y'all. I just left it up. Bro, live streaming is crazy. Appreciate that, Zeno. I just been here chatting. Let me type that in. My bad. That's gold. Let me not do that again. I'm making some space. I'm gonna do the temple. So I was just making some space so that I could put some of these rares in here. That's hilarious. I played Watson Russ for 1 month. I already got Boreas, Twin Fiend, Hex, Sadie, Elowyn in my account at level 54. That was great. Yes, it was. What do you know that was? Hold up, full screen this. You know that's good. I have Twin Fiend and Boreas now. I don't have Hex, Sadie, or Elowyn. Bro, you're cooking. You're doing great. Hang in there. You gotta want to get some ropes. I'm gonna use my other phone to watch your stream on the on 2X. That's good. That's cool. That's Muffin, bro. You a trip, bro. I didn't know you could 2X alive, but I guess that makes sense because you can go back in time. All right, I'm just gonna do one more 10 pull for y'all because y'all here. This 2X has been 2X and it's been feeling right. Let's go ahead and confirm these. And I'll put A-Bomb in there too. I think A-Bomb should come on over. And by the way, I'm literally just waiting. This game is very, very slow when it comes to putting stuff from backup storage into your main account. It's very slow. All right, that should be all of them. And yeah, I think that should be all of them. All right. Wait, do I have enough to get it? I might be able to get 2 10s. Why not? Y'all here. Y'all paid in time. That's 20, right? Yeah. Oh, gotta make space.
Will fall.
Yeah, let's go and make it 2 10s. Yeah, it's okay, Mike. We'll wait. Yo, I'm telling y'all, I just want to make it worth your time. I said impromptu. I got to make it an actual good session. So far, I will say it's been a pretty good session. I'll burn the rares. I'll just burn them. Y'all here. No, you can go back. I'll burn them. Y'all here. Might as well make it work. I am saving, though. Ancients. That's it. That's all I'm saving, the Ancients. And with that, another 1,000. So it's simple. We're cooking here. Wait a minute. I summoned a lot and I didn't press this on the right. Is that another 10 there? Another 9. So we like 30 or something right now. How do I get? Is there a place I can get a single summon from? I'm just tapping here. Forgive me. I'm just going to see if one pops in the shop. If it does, I'm going to use it. I'm going to go through those later. Oh, no, I've already burned these. I'm going to just... Nah, I'm going to leave those be. There's no place for me to get a single one right now. Nothing in the mail. All right, that's enough button tapping. Y'all here to play the game. All right, let's get to the summons, right? I've already done those and those and those. Yeah. I wish I could get like one out of there, but let's get it. You asked about what content. Mike, you asked about what content you make. How about artifacts and who best to use them and when to change it for certain content? Good idea. I'll do that. Sure. It was that easy, right? I'll do that. Yeah, so I did make something about when the new artifacts came. I did 2 videos so far. One I think I made myself. Second one I did a video with Ivy. And we talked about new artifacts for one of the bosses that are in Immortal Codex. So you can check it out. I did make 2 of them if you don't want to wait until I make it, because it may be about a week or so before I do. But yeah, I can do that for you, sure. What do you think about the new hero, Mike, if you want to comment on them? The new hero, Ingrid, hands down going to be one of the top 3 best champions in the game. And I have to say top 3 only because Praetus is a Lego Lord of the Arbiters. Ingrid is not a Lego Lord of the Arbiters. She's of the Watchers. So that doesn't make her bad. She's insanely good. She has infinite range, y'all. Like, she literally can hit the entire map from left to right, which is awesome. She's a great champion. I cannot wait to get her. I do hope that I get her. She's amazing. And I will say this too. Yeah, there's Socrates. Yeah, there's Gon. Yeah, there's Valkyra. All of that stuff. In my heart, Cyrus takes number 2 or number 3. He is too good a champion. To me, other than maybe Brokir, for the role, he's the best defender in the game. Easily. Other than Brokir being a tank, I think Brokir is going to intercept just a little bit more as an actual tank. But as a champion, Cyrus is my guy. He's such a cheat code. I used him so much through the Eternal Spire. He made so much of the content a cakewalk. A freaking cakewalk. Because he does high damage and he's very tanky. He's very hard to kill. He's essentially invincible unless all of his minions are dead. And if you can't kill his minions, you cannot kill Cyrus. There are concepts in Guild v Guild where they put Cyrus on the map and just face him backwards. And so you have to kill all of his minions before you can even do enough damage to him for him to die. He can have 0 health and not die because his minion's still there. His minions all have to die first. He's one of the very few candidates where Astral Obelisk is a really reasonable option for Guild v Guild for him, because then he keeps getting heals and he get a rage regen of 50%. And then I think his ult cost is like 600, which brings it down to like 450 already with the 50% increase in rage regen. He gets his minions back like every 4 or 5 seconds. It's crazy. While he's doing good damage. So that's just my take. I use him. He's very practical. He's a very awesome champion. Well, she's not an Aegis in the sense she can hit anywhere on the map. She can hit any distance on the map. So from left to right. That's a better way to put it. I should specify that. She's not doing where she snipes anything on any corner of the map. It's still what she's aimed at. It's mainly it's peaking too much, and Windows is lowering the volume automatically from my mic. Wait a second, let me see. How do you think the new hero blah is mainly it's peaking too much and Windows is lowering the volume automatically from my mic? Is that me? Because I can lower that. I can fix that because I want it to be the best vibes, not the heart, not the headaches. It might be me. I turn myself down just a tiny bit here, and I turn the stream music down a little bit here, just a little bit. Is it locked? I think I locked it. Yeah, let me unlock it. Hey, this is all about the place of vibes, right? We started there. And break it down just a little bit. And we're going to cook. For some reason, I cannot turn it down. I do not know why. Oh, lock volume was active. It was still active. There we go. All right there. All right there. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm going to keep my other volumes locked in. So I never messed that up. I got Jira on both accounts. King Hars on the second account, etc. Nice. Jira is nuts. I've been using Jira in Gear Dungeon too. I mean, she holds the ground in the first areas, but her damage is great and she's tanky. There's going to be better options as I get more acclimated on who to use, but she's been helping me out in the beginning of this. Giffen, yeah, but it's just one line. Exactly, that's what I said. I gotcha. During her ult only, yes, but here's the thing. It's not during her ult, because she has 2 ultimates. Technically she has 3, but one I wouldn't even... Her main ultimate, I don't consider her ult. It's just switching modes. But the longer she's in a mode, the more dangerous she becomes, which is amazing. I freaking love it. And I love the idea that no matter what waves are coming, she has a build ready for it. I think that is crazy good. It's very awesome. But I'm still going to put Praetus above her. I was hesitant for the longest. I'm going to be honest. For the longest, I would argue that she was a better champion. But I think Praetus just inches out a little bit more. Mainly because Praetus could do damage before he's even on the map. Praetus can kill Guild Boss, not Guild Boss 2, Gear Raid 2's boss. without even hitting him with an actual attack. He can just press the button in the corner. He can actually kill the boss if you got the right support around him. Like, it gets crazy. Like, the stuff he can do is just nuts. And there's so much content where he's the easy button. I think she's going to be great. I think she may still have her limitations. She can hit aerial targets, which is a big challenge the whole community wanted to know was true or not. She can hit aerial targets, so she's going to be a great champion. She's going to be either number 2 or number 3 in the whole game. Definitely try to get her if you can. Not you, Mike, myself. Oh, that was you. I did all the editing for that, bro. All right. If you saw any of my past vids, I just don't have an audio mixer. Got you. Yo, shoot me a message on Discord if you ever want some help with that. I've helped like 5 content creators help them with their setup. Some of them I help show up on screen. Some of them I help them with their audio. Some of them I help them with their content production page, like how they're putting their stuff out and what videos to make. I'm big on that. I told you I'm big on community. Ingrid is purely basic attack. Yes. No. She has additional attacks in her attack that's like mini ults and stuff. So I would still say Soulbound is better for her because when she starts, her cost is, I think, is like 500, but you can get her skill cost to 100. Now, here's the thing. It only switches modes. It doesn't get like crazy damage. It just switches modes, and there's some benefits to that. But she's mainly between her being AoE and single target. That being said, she's a cheat code. She's a cheat code in Soulbound Arcana. So much so, you might as well look at other pieces of gear, other kits. Like Aegis Wrath or something, because she's just going to be doing so many hits and so much damage. Soulbound's going to be nice. It's going to be great. But now you have a chance to really balance out what you want to use on her, which is really awesome. I really love that. Even that, shoot, you probably could put her in, what is the other one? What is the other gear set? I mean, probably not. I'll take it back. The one that is great for Wrath, it's a tier 3 gear set. I forgot the name of it. But it gives you extra damage for 8 seconds after you've done your ult. Every time she does an ult, she switches mode and she gets damage. It's at 100 cost. She could just keep doing that if she can't build it to other stuff in time. So that's me talking. Missed the 1+1 due to the anniversary splitting. Gotcha. Splitting the summon events in half the time. Yeah, she's a basic attack queen. She really is. Will you be summoning on the Hatset Glacius banner? I plan to. I need Hatset. Glacius is good. Glacius is going to be great for Guild Boss 2. I'm making this a conversation right now. He's going to be great because of how many freezes he can apply. I think just on his basic attack, and his ultimate attack gives him a triple hitter. Those still apply slow and freeze. So on a triple hitter, 20% chance to land it. I'm going to be honest, about every attack is going to land one. So that's going to be easy street against Guild Boss 2 for the Chainsaw Arm. That's the main one we think about. Chainsaw Arm, you need to have freeze or stun. The Toxic Arm, the Flamethrower Arm, you need debuff removal. Although, I'm going to just spoil this now because I'm making my Jira built 4 ways video. Now I'm editing it. It's a lot to it. This is something I mentioned here that's kind of interesting. So Jira gets a whole bunch of health. So she becomes really hard to kill. If Jira is not in the debuff removal range, when she takes that poison damage, it stacks up into damage into her retaliation attack. So if the poison damage isn't too high for her to just live through it, she can essentially keep doing massive amounts of damage because that buff is still doing damage from the boss. Or the debuff is still damage from the boss. So I've been playing around with that. The numbers have been pretty promising, very interesting, but I need to try that with more gear sets. So yeah, Jira has some competency in there too. Also, if she has a Praetor's team, she's the main stunner. Oh, Thalin is too. Thalin's nuts. Yeah, we gotta do some summons, y'all. Y'all know me. I'll talk all freaking day. My bad. I'll talk all freaking day. Let's get back to it. Will you be summoning Hatsuban and Yo Mike? Have you met any CC that does their edits with the tablets? With the tablets, no. The closest we have would be Slate. Slate actually plays the game on her tablet sometimes or on her phone. But she does most of her editing stuff, I think, on the desktop, on the laptop. But yeah, I do all my edits on the computer. Like I can't show the setup because the camera's right there, but I have like a triple monitor setup right now. It's like a pyramid setup, and that's how I do all my edits on here. But I need to honestly use one screen for editing. Let's get to summons. I've taken way too long. First 10. Let's do the 9, then double 10s. We probably can get 3 10 pulls, depending on what we get with the 9s. Let's go. I'll do the 10s. I'm going to do these on the 2x. I'll do these on the 2x. Switch banners here. Just for a good chance to get something. If you're doing edits with tablets and stuff, you're not going to be adding like really special stuff. It's really going to be basic cuts because it takes up so many resources to add some of these effects. Especially if it's something like Premiere Pro or CapCut, it can eat a lot of resources up on your computer at once. You have to close every other piece of software, which is not that fun. Would you rather go for top chest in Apocalypse 1 or first chest in Guild in number 2? Both. I try to get 30k in the first one, APOC 1, and then the lower chest in APOC 2. If I would prefer, I get the top one in APOC 1. Chance, main reason being because, yeah, the rewards sound better than the other one, but your whole guild has to kill it for you to get really good rewards. And it's much more likely you're going to be APOC 1 as a guild and get that extra bonus they give you at the end, like choosing 3 different options. I'd rather have that choice. It's a good question, Martha. It's worth asking. That's a good question worth asking. There's a little bit more to play into that. 4 more, let's get it. As we proceed, Praetor Stadius. Epic, we're moving up. We're moving up in rarity here. Oh, somebody's on Facebook liking all of my photos. All my anniversary photos. All I see over and over on my phone is this person likes my photos. Shout out to them. Kudos to them. I appreciate that. Hating the assassinated. And I mean, like, it's literally just popping up over and over on my phone. It's funny. I don't know if y'all probably can't see it. Like, at the top of my screen. I'm not going to push it closer because I don't want you to know the name. But it just kept popping up. Notifications. All the same notification over and over again. Next is single. All right, now we're going to get to the temples on the Zilly and Artemis banner. I want more Zilla too. I'll take more Zilly. I think I'm going to have enough rares to get another temple after these 2 temples. Let's get it. It's not, but it is a mom. It's not my mom. My mom's in heaven since 2018, so she's helping me get some extra CC luck on these summons, by the way. So it's working. It's working. First 10. Let's see if we can get another Zilla. If we can get more Artemis, I think it's good. Let's do it. Epic. Not Lego, not yet. Soon, though. Soon. Oh, it said encoder overload. I hope it still keeps me live. So, Leo. And here's the problem with her.
I burn shall light the path.
This is the main issue right here is when you summon her, she keeps saying that every 4 seconds. Just so you hear how quickly she says it again, I just finished a sentence. And then she's going to say,
the bridges I burn shall light the path.
if you don't get off the screen, she'll keep doing it, and it's very annoying, and now she's a boss in the game. I don't like it. I don't know how she went to heaven and sent me a twin fiend, but hey, I'm not complaining. Or an abomination, but I'm not complaining. Next 10, let's see who comes to the portal as well. Another tax, but I think we have enough for another 10 pull. Okay, thank you. I'm still alive. Appreciate it, Totes. That's enough rares for one more 10, and then I'm going to cut it after that. What's that? I don't know. Let's get these rares out. Yeah, that's enough for a 10 for sure. All right. One more 10. We want one more chance for a Zilly. One more chance for a Zilly. Another Artemis would be nice. Zilly's who we want. Without further ado, let's press the button for you. The last 10 is a tax of the rares. The next live that I'm doing, I will have a stinger that says taxes. I'm going to just make a bunch of stingers and just put them in here for y'all whenever things happen in the game. Like if I pull a trash champion, I want that sound that Dave Chappelle makes that has an echo on it, like ah. I want to have that sound effect added into this so y'all can hear it. Oh, before I do pop off, oh, you know what? I got 2 more regulars. I'll do those. I'll press them while we're talking. What do you guys want to see in the live stream? Is it something that you guys want to see happen in the live stream? Like to tweak it, to adjust it? Do you want live chat? I think I can make that happen. If I'm doing something on Twitch, I have more options too. But I forget to ask, what's the first legend I pulled in Watcher Realms? The first one I pulled was Regulus. The very first one was Regulus. I'm going to tell y'all I was happy. Because I had just come from Raid, and I thought I pulled Leorius. Those that have played Raid, Leorius is one of the hardest, like one of the tankiest champions in the game. He's a Void Legendary, which is a big deal over there. And he's unkillable for like a turn. So he's really, and he gets stronger the harder he gets hit. So you can have like 1% health and unyielding in his kit basically. And then just do a super smash of damage and do a big kill on your whole team. And I thought I had him, and Regulus stepped in. I was like, oh, that's cool. He looks like Leorius. Might be good. He's a tank that don't hit nothing hard. Talking about get out of my kingdom. How about you give me that dragon up there? How about that? Next summon. Regulus as well. Get rid 18 reward and faction regular. Golly. Oh, speaking of that. Tomorrow I'm gonna have my legendary pack video. I think I can get it. It's a tough run. I'm gonna show you why, just so you see it. And so I have 274 out of 276. I need 1 here and 1 out of the Infernal. Faction Trial of the Northerners, I can get it. The problem is one of my Maris died, and I didn't know that was a requirement. And so I finished it last week, not knowing that I should have just restarted it there and got that other credit to get those 2 Divines. So I'm at 1 short of that one. Here's the thing, look at that. It's not even the hardest difficulty. It's the one above it. And I can't auto it. We want to see Mike and his positive energy mostly. I'll take it. Yeah, but yeah, so wait a second. It's 2x. Should I just do this and then go ahead and get that and just pull to the Divines because y'all here? I need an answer in the comment section for this one. I need an actual answer from y'all. I'll chat for a second while we do that. But yeah, the legendary pack one, I'm going to wait until the summoning weekend, and then I'm going to tap it during one of the videos and just keep it going. Time to manual it. I have to manual it because it's one short. I can show it here. Stage 11. Stage 12 is triple start. Stage 11 is always waiting. I think I might do it with the hero kill so hard. Yeah, but it's crazy. I can do it without him dying. I just got to remember I got to remember the order I got to do it in again. I'll do it. I'll do one. Let me see who I need to rebuild. Because you know if you ain't playing with the champion, you take him out of stuff.
Vengeful will drives me.
She's here. She doesn't take damage, so she's good with Frigid Flame. Mari's built. Mike's built.
Thirsty much.
That works.
May the light
Let's
shine
give
as
you-
bright as the dawn.
What should I give her? She's in a pretty interesting spot. She doesn't need to be used that much, honestly. She needs to be healing things with lower health, so I'm going to give her Resign Days for now. Hars should be built. Hars is built. Jiro will not go a day on my account not being built. Artist tapped her. Ajax is ready. Check out that exclusive artifact. He's cooking. Shamir, I knew I took his from him. He gets the Tome of Horror, right? Rage Regen to get his ult back. No, I'm just going to give him this again. Give him this again. Keep it simple. And Brokir should be ready. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. If you take it back to hero, that was that count? Yeah, it doesn't count. It won't kill if I take the hero back. So that's what I should have done. I kept her in range of a shield, and one of the shields blew up on her. So let's see if I can remember. It says beyond, which is great. See if I can actually remember the order of putting everybody down. Because I promise you, I might have forgot it. It was like 2 weeks ago. First things first, we're going to get Shamir out here. Let him do his damage. I'm going to turn it down a little bit for me because it is booming in my ear. It's going to be a little bit quieter for y'all, but I think y'all won't mind. Y'all don't want to hear this out loud. So like right there is good. There we go. Good. That's manageable. You see Shamir working? Put in your work, Shamir. Alright, Shamir got his kill. Take Shamir back. And right there. 2x. I'm trying to remember the strat. I think this is what I did. And I'm going to get Vortex at the top here. Aim him here. Aiming down. No, not there. Oh, gosh. Here, aiming down. He would have got nuked and I would have defeated the whole purpose. All right, bring him in. Get towards 4. Pop his ult. Then pop Estrus or yep, that's our 4. Let him do the clean off here. After that, I'm going to get Ajax right here. Right? I'm forgetting what I use. I'm forgetting. They can do that work here. Once the first one goes down, I can use Mari, but I think I used... What the heck did I use? I think I used... Yeah, I think so. I did not know this. Look at his range of his ult. I can't show it for some reason. His range... I can't show it for some reason, but his range is stupidly wide. I'm going to save the ult for Ajax until they start moving. If I can kill him before they get too close at the top, then I'm fine. And this is where it got messy last time. So I'm going to put you here because you won't get killed here for now. Pop this ult. I just need the shield to pop. That's it. Shield is popped. Great. I think he's going to die. Yes. Good. Oh, we're cooking there. Nice. I'm probably going to end up pulling back Shamir in a second. Yeah, because I'm going to get a healer back down there. But for right now, let him get the hits, right? And she does great here. In case somebody walks far enough. I'm just going to cheat that there. That works pretty good. I like that. I just need that shield pop. When the shields pop, they're out of danger. The mages are going to come from over there too. Let's speed it up a little bit here. You're doing great. That's the mages coming in. I just got to make sure Shamir doesn't die. That's all. Do your thing, Shamir. This is actually working way better. They're just making it through. Okay, good. All right, let me get them to lose all their shields. I can send him now. Get that ult in there, a little bit more damage. All right, we're looking good. Oh crap, I didn't time that right. That might cost me. Wait, all shields are gone. Let's slow him down. Get in there, Mari. Make him stay there for a while. Stay around. We're cooking. We're working. We're working. We're working. All right, now we're gonna just keep her here for a while. No, we're gonna get rid of her because I don't need her for a while. Now we're gonna let the top area do their thing. I'm remembering this surprisingly well. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot a lot of this. All right, let's go ahead and get this ready. As soon as they get closer. Right there. Pop ult. And let's go ahead and... Do we need more shields? We're good. She could take care of all of them as long as they're behind the shield. Yes. We're cooking, y'all. We're cooking. Now they're going to come through, do a couple little cheap shots. And the rest are going to be on the left. I think we're done here. Oh my gosh. This is... Wait. Oh, no, Shamir. Chill out. Get out of there. Yo, you almost died. Chill out, Samir. You're wrong for that, bro. I need you to stay alive. I think they're going to be done here, right? Hit him with that. I want that shield gone. If that shield's gone, I'm good. Oh, I think I used that ult too early. Oh, boy, I need y'all to slow down. There's no ults to stop him right now. Oh, my gosh. What are we going to do? I need y'all... Well, Mari's doing as best as she can right now. Oh, crap. We're in trouble. I think I got to get rid of... Wait a second. To save this comp, I got to get rid of Maul. Because Maul's going to die when those shields go away. Yeah, Maul was in range. She can still survive it. And she re-heals, which makes her impossible to die right here. And we did it. Problem solving, baby. Problem solving, baby. We solve problems out here. Give me them triple. Did it show 3? I hope so. I hope so. I didn't even pay attention. Please tell me that was 3. I'll be pissed if that was 2. Okay. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So, you saw that tweak at the end. You saw that little last second. We do this. That gives you 2 divines. 2 legendary summoning crystals. I think we're going to go and pull those. Y'all waited for this. Y'all were patient. And now I'm going to reward y'all with more. We make it work. Can y'all tell I love to a good sub, somebody who has unyielding. King Hars can do it, but then again, that's asking for more, right? But I would say Brokir is the best option for that. Let me see what else we have as an option, see if they're good choices. Let's go Frost, here are Northerners. I don't think Corridor can't. I think Corridor has a moment where he can give stuns, but I think Brokir is going to be the best choice because he can tank those shields. That's the biggest issue you have in that part. Maybe Rourke. Just if somebody had an experience doing it with Epilogue, let me know if they've done it with Epilogue. I don't use Epilogue for that, just because people love Epilogue. He's a free champion. He's a great epic tank. He's a really good one. I don't put that much trust into him because I just prefer the other options I have. That's it. But we're good. Yeah, you did it with Epilogue. See? TDR. There's your proof. You can do it with Epilogue. So it's going to require your gear. You want to build Epilogue with more health than anything. Health, then defense, and then you should be in a pretty good spot with him. Everything else is secondary. Everything else. Rage regen, everything else is secondary. Rage regen is a good option to have too. But health is the most important thing for him because the more health he has, the bigger his shields are. And then, of course, your defense makes him tankier, and then you can give him Bastion Ring and be fine. Let's get into the summons. We here now. We made it now. Was this worth it? I think I need to 2x this instead of do this. I think I need to 2x it. I need a 12% chance for this to occur. Run Northern Call. Run North Call. That's what I think. I just ran Northern Faction Trial. When shield breaks, the He heals some. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good. Nocturne is best for right side. Yeah, Nocturne is really good too. Zilly incoming on this banner? I don't know. It's a 2x, but it's a 12% chance to 2 shots. Let's press the button. Let's see if more goals comes through. A guaranteed 2x weekend. Is it a 2x weekend? I'll get the Zilly in the 2x. It wouldn't be the first time I got the banner champion in the 2x instead. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the second time. The first is an epic. Oh, what a heartbreak. But I will live. I will make it. This guy better never become a boss in the game. He is a flaming salamander that does not deal burning. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. And it even says a hot temper skeleton fighter who burns enemies. He has no burn in his kit. It's so confusing. Actually, a lot of the what are they? Infernal Blast champions don't have burning in their kit. It's really weird. The Legos usually do, but some of the epics don't, which is really weird. All right, next up, the last one for the night, for the day. Here we go. Hard times breed strong men. Yo, Muffin, bro, you a wildin'. Let's get this summon, bro. Next one, here we go. The last one is an epic for the day. Is it Draga? Did they just take her out of the summoning thing? Nissalt, you had your time. You had your time. He's still great against Arbiter of Frost, and I think that's one of the next Immortal Codex is coming. Let me know if I'm wrong. I think so. Let's check. I'm ready for it now. Immortal Codex. Yes. Styx is going to be... Oh, y'all are going to love Styx. For those of y'all that got Helga, which should be all of y'all are going to love Styx. Helga adds like another 100 hits to your team. So she's going to help a lot of people get to double S plus, and triple S. I'm going to be in triple S because I'm already far up the list with him. I'm already at double S, and that's just 2 more ranks up. Definitely can do it. If I could break 1 more shield, I can definitely get the score. Because I was like 5,000 damage, like point score away from getting SS plus. I was right there. So I'm definitely going to get triple S next go around, which is great. The next one is going to be Boreas. This is why I say Anaya was on this list here, on my national list, because she would help me with Boreas Codex over anything. Be a big option. And I think I'm going to probably get S in that. I'm going to push for it. I'm going to make an extra push for it. I got some good champions for it. Maybe put Rage Queen stat on Helga was good for Styx. Rage Regen stat. I mean, not necessarily, because you get your ult back so fast in that content. Literally, you already have the exclusive artifact because it's pretty easy to get during the event. So I hope you got it too. I'll answer that question too, Muffin. That's a good question. Yeah, you won't need Rage Regen and Styx as much because you generally can get the ult back fast enough. And especially with her artifact, she already gets 12% back as she does her ult. So that gets you in a 62% margin from the very beginning. So she's going to be great. She's going to be wonderful for that. She's going to make it so easy. It's going to be so easy. It's going to be to the point where the ones that get triple S in this content by breaking the shield are probably just going to have Setram and Helga as the main ones to break the shield. You could do Tazira too. I use Calypso. You can see here. But you can't see here because she's not on the screen. But I use Calypso and I still have Tazira. And I use Sargat more so for damage. And his ult does double hits. You got to use his ult early though because he pulls both spears out before he starts using them. It has a wind-up time, not as long as Setram's, but you got to keep that in mind. So you got to do it before it actually starts showing the shield. But yeah. That's my team that I'm using. And Achieve, you see the time. I achieved, it's real. But that's the second boss. And the third one is Conqueror Codex. So this is my favorite one. I am so close to triple S. I'm so close to triple S. I actually thought I got it. I guess I didn't. But I'll give you my team and then I'll tell you a comp that you could use for your team. My team is on the screen. Why am I even trying to delay that? It's literally right there. But my Cyrus is in the topmost lane facing left. My Cerberus is just below him where the Cyrus is. Abomination is on the bottom lane facing upwards. Volca is actually on the outskirts, like the bottom left completely facing upwards. Captain Rev is in the front and center. And Estrid is actually just behind the wall. And what I do with that is I don't put Cerberus out until later into the match because I want Cerberus to live as long as possible. So I give him max lunacy visor instead of giving him extra damage. Because Captain Rev can kite enemies for so long and take care of most of the damage for so long for me, makes it easy to get ready for when I need to use Cerberus's ult. I'll pop Estra's ult pretty early on into the match just to clean things up, and then I'll save it up, and then I found the perfect time to use Cerberus's ult. That's usually when it's at about S. I'll pop his ult, he'll die. That leaves the pool on the ground for 20 seconds. And then after that pool goes away, when it gets hectic again, I'll use Estrid's ult again, and then she'll clean up the wall one more time. And that usually gets me to SS+. So that's my strategy for taking this right here on. The main thing is getting as many kills as possible. With your team, with having an Ardea and a Valk, Ardea and Valk are going to be in the back, right behind the wall, facing to the right, and they both should have Frigid Flame on them. That's what I have on Estrid, because she's not taking any damage. So she does maximum damage back there because she's not taking any hits, which lowers the damage increase of Frigid Flame. Wonderful for that content. I think Frigid Flame is a really good choice for anybody behind the wall. A Constance is a good backup there if you want to keep him beefy, keep extra damage coming out. It's good as well. Yeah, that's the comp that I would say we use. And I would say too, a sleeper for Conqueror Codex. Let me show y'all this. I wonder if they're going to show them. I wonder if they're going to show them. Popular heroes. Not even on the list. They're not even showing them. I'm going to show you a champion. If you're doing bad in this content, you're like, I need a really good option and I don't know who to use, I got an epic for you. I'm about to bless y'all real quick. I'm going to bless y'all real quick. Gluttony is amazing for Conqueror Codex. He does crazy good damage, and he has a lot of multi-hits in his attack, in his team, in his kit. I don't know if they count as AoE. They count as multiple hits. So I'm going to show y'all why, just so y'all know this, for those of y'all getting ready. Yeah, I used Wrath earlier too, because I wanted the increase in hit speed. Cyrus killing Cyrus. Cyrus is the best. Cyrus is the best. Cyrus is Cyrus of Cyrus Violence. I'm here for it. So, his regular attack hits one enemy. Not much. But his talent, damage scales off HP, so just build him tanky. He does get a little bit of benefit out of giving an attack, so you can put a little bit in there, but mostly HP and attack speed. Those are the two things you want. After eliminating an enemy, which he does all the time, increases max HP by 6% and grows larger in size, which means he does more damage. Stacking up to 5 times, and then if you awaken him fully, he starts with higher stacks, which is great, and it lasts for 30 seconds, which means it never goes away because he's always killing. His ultimate, don't have to worry about that. He kills one enemy and heals. Great. That's awesome. Not as necessary here. What you want are two things. Number one, smash. Each stack of talent has a 10% chance of turning basic attacks into enhanced attacks. It stacks 5 times. That's a 50% chance of doing its attack, which damages up to 500. That's 500. I said both things at once. Hits 5 enemies ahead, does 300% damage, and inflicts stun. 50% chance per attack. And at Awaken down here, check this out. Smash deals 20% extra damage to targets inflicted with burning. You can get burning out there fairly well. You give them the right champions, they can do that. If I'm not mistaken, does he have that in his kit too? But Awaken 3, Smash can hit 3 more targets and has an extended attack range. So every other hit, I say every other hit is a good base. He's hitting 8 enemies at 300% damage and inflicting stun. That makes it very easy for him to get a lot of content done through him. So much to the point, I gave him the Watchguard's Ambition because it's a 50% chance to land even more hits, which makes him even more dangerous. He is a great, for all of y'all who are having challenges with Conqueror Codex, he is a great option. And you can put Wrath in there so he gets even more attack speed. So that's a good thing. And then the Awakens, you saw Awaken 1, extra damage to targets with burning, extra HP. 3 more enemies that increase attack range. Cost is less. Awaken 5. He comes in with 3 stacks immediately. So that's 30% chance just off starting the content. And every time he does those kills with those smash attacks, he's just going to stay big. He's just not going to get any smaller. It's really good. It's the perfect content for him because it's just literally endless amounts of enemies to eat. Wrath has inbuilt regen too. I wonder how Rourke will fare in Conqueror. I don't know. I don't use Rourke that often, so I couldn't give you an honest answer there. I don't want to lie to y'all and give you the truth. If I don't use them, I'm not going to say, oh, they're great, they're crazy. I'm going to save it for the truth. I'm going to give y'all the truth. My lovely Tazira, Cyrus Killer Cyrus. Make sure you pop ult before shield breaks. Yes, any for Styx boss, anybody that has an ult and you were waiting on it, make sure you pop it before the shield breaks. Because they won't get the rage boost after that if they don't have an ult built. They cap at 100 and they got to clear that out. I used to run Wrath, A-Bomb, Vocal, Toro, Rev, and Vault. Got double S. See? It's interesting because it's champions that they fit the bill, but you won't hear that about Gluttony until somebody uses Gluttony and tells you. Gluttony is one of my best kept options. He got me to double S when he was on my team. And this was, I did have Cyrus, but I think that the bulk of the issue was the nightmares that did most of the work for me. And I had Estrid in the back too. And I kept switching between Cerberus and Azor. Not Azor. The heck is his name? The other version of Cerberus. Not Azor, not Azor. Astra. I forgot his freaking name. You know him. I did have a birthday recently. That's terrible. What the heck is this guy's name? It's gonna stay in my mind until I figure out who he was. And I know who he is. I just cannot remember his freaking name. Aatrox, that's terrible. The chat with delay answered it before me. That's awful. I was switching between them because Aatrox would do more damage than Cerberus, but I realized the problem was Cerberus was dying too quickly because my lunacy visor wasn't high enough. But now that my lunacy visor is high enough, he stays in the fight much easier and does way more damage than Aatrox. So yeah, look at y'all. Y'all came in for summons. I got some night. Where my boy? Where's my boy at? Where you at, dog? Where's my homie? Where you at? Let's go see you. Let's go visit you. Infernal. Wait, let me do something. And I hope I don't get a copyright strike for this. Let me put the music on for a second. I gotta watch the actual video. I'm gonna watch the video. I gotta see it. All right, what was he? Infernal Blood. I gotta watch the video. I gotta watch the video. I don't remember the video sound, so that's my dog. I'm hyped. No stones yet. I'm fresh out. Oh boy. The rates rate nicely. This is the first Lego we pulled was A-Bomb. Was TWINFIEND. Was TWINFIEND. That was the first one that we got in here. And then the second one. Is he in this? He's in this faction. Wait, if he's here, where the heck is? Oh, the other one's blue. I couldn't find him. I didn't know where he was. My boy was MIA. What's his A2 give? Extra attack? Yes, attack by 300. Worth it. I'm one of those guys. I wait till I A5 everybody until I start cashing out champions because you never know when a kit's going to be built. What do we pull for this man? Did we just pull up? Yeah, we just pulled him. That's the legendary lord. That's my first time getting the TWINFIEND. And I was literally saying I need a legendary lord. He was on the list. I was like, I need him. He's on the top list. Let me show it. Y'all got tired of it, I know. He's up at the top. He's up there. So I got to cross him out too. My boy's been on the hit list for long enough, like a week. And let's add here. Happy about that. Oh, we turn this daggone music off. We're done with that. That music gotta go. Yeah, let's put the stream music back on. There we go. That's peaceful. That was a good summon session. Am I wrong? Was that worth y'all time? Did y'all enjoy that content? Let me know. I felt good about that. I think that was a good summon session. Y'all can let me know if y'all think otherwise, if y'all think it wasn't that great, but I like when the rates are rating like this. Any Legos hanging out in here? Yeah. Absent's still in timeout because I just don't use them. To be honest, I just don't use them. But yeah, that was a good session. I think that I want to do more live streams. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I enjoy doing the live streams. I enjoy conversating with y'all. I enjoy having a good time. Like, this is one of my favorite things to do because it's easier for me to do a live stream, you know, click buttons, conversate with y'all, answer in the chat. It takes a long time to edit. And I love doing it. I love making the content. But man, it takes some time to do. It's a lot of work to do. So I have to put that into consideration. A live stream, I press the button and go live and chat with y'all and have a good time. I'm interested in making some videos live. I even noticed one of my people's fastidious does that. He did the Soleil boss. He had TWINFIEND. I didn't have TWINFIEND. He beat the boss, and like right after he beat the boss, he put a guide out about it. Like in the live stream, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. So I'm interested in wondering, I could have you guys that are in the live stream could be like the live audience during the actual video. So let me do this. I'm going to put this in here for those of y'all that are in here. I'm going to do a quick intro for a video and then just say this is what you missed in the live stream. I'm going to do that. Y'all are here. Y'all going to see me literally do an intro to a video. I'll do it. I've talked myself into it. You twisted my arms. So this is literally how I make content. This is how I start. The light's still on. Good. Mic is good. Let's kick it. What's going on? It is go time. This is Mortar Mike, and this is a Watcher of Realms video. Today, I come to present to y'all the live stream impromptu 2x summon session that we had recently. I just fumbled that word, but we're still back on it. It did not disappoint. I'm literally making this intro with people in the chat that were in the live stream of this video. So if you go back to the replay of the live stream, you can see them commenting as this happens. But I had to tell y'all, the 2Xs were 2Xing. I'm very happy with the results that we got. We got some gold to come through on the portal. And one of them was one that was highly awaited for. I wonder if I can show y'all. I'm going to just do this here so y'all can see the screen. This is the banner we were on. We depleted everything. We went full purge mode. We got somebody off of the list. This is my nascent summon list. These are all the champions I don't have that I could pull. I did get Ares recently, and I did get another one. Just so y'all can see it. But let me actually show y'all the summons, right? Because that's what y'all here for, to see the summons. So check them out. Y'all, this is really how I record videos. There's no sugarcoating. That's literally how I did it. I do it exactly that way. So I'm gonna wrap the video up right here. Y'all literally are behind the scenes with me right now making content. This is so bougie. It's not bougie, it's so ghetto, but hey, it must occur. It saves me time by doing this, not doing this tomorrow. I must say, were the 2Xs 2Xing? Were they nice? Did you enjoy them? I just realized the entire time I've been recording that the music audio is on the same channel as the stuff I'm recording. So you might hear this music in the background the entire time, but I do not care. I do hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. This has been Mortar Mike. Y'all take care. Have an amazing week. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Take care. Peace. And that is literally how I record a video. And then you insert the content before, put some animations in there, and booyah, you got videos you can put out for y'all. So I might actually make that a standalone video because the lives don't show up on the video list when people click my YouTube channel to look for videos. They have to click lives specifically, and most people don't go back to rewatch lives, to be completely honest. So this might be good. I do this video, then I make an abbreviated version, and I put that out. I don't think I should put this full version out as a video because it's, I mean, be honest, we talked about a lot of stuff. Well beyond the summons. So I'll just get the summons in there and put them out for those that decided they could not make it today. We got 13 people here live. I'm having a good time. Let's see what we have here. That's good. 200 pull. 10x better than Destin takeover vids when he don't talk to shit. Muffin. Bro, to be fair, that is my chat. To be fair, I just haven't become a mod yet. That's all it is. That's all I'm missing. That's all I'm missing. Yeah, but this is dope. This is cool, peoples. Did y'all see his official reveal? Oh boy, revealed himself like 3 different times in the past 2 weeks. Have you twitched your own arm? I did. Some of my favorite CCs make their content during live streaming. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense to. Like, you guys are already here. You're getting the exclusive opportunity to see the content well before anybody else. It's a benefit. It's one of the pluses to you guys showing up. Night can be possible, but heavy on gears. Can I pass gear rate 1 stage 19 without Dolores and Hollow? It's so hard. 119, yes. It's gonna still depend on gear though. I'll be honest, if you're having a tough time with one is a stopping block. If you got Honora, she'll do a great job there. But if you don't have really amazing champions, I suggest you go for gear rate 3, 19 to 21 first. Those are going to give you the most competent pieces of gear to help you beat the other gear rates. Gear rate 3 has Infernal Roar or Immortal Roar. I think it's Infernal Roar and Soulbound Arcana. Those 2 pieces of gear set skyrockets your damage on your damage dealers. Having them as a set is wonderful. First, you want to have really good stats in your champions. Then eventually phase out just good stats with good stats on good sets. Then you can go back into gear rate 1 and dominate. So I wouldn't rush it until you got gear rate 3 knocked out. You can have Lunaria, you can have Yovar, it's harder to get. You can get Aracha. You can have the new champion is going to be coming. It's called Eliza or Eliza. I think it's just because of a lizard. She literally makes it a cakewalk. She has invisibility. She has very good damage. And she has a cooldown on redeployment time. So you can put her in, let her get the kills on the right-hand side, and take her right back. And put other champions down during the content. If you need her again, pop her out again. Really, really good champion they made. They literally solved the problem of how do I beat this content? Oh, the hardest part's the right side. We'll make a champion perfect for that. So good, you don't have to wait until you get a Laurel to do it. So, great. Oh, snap. Yo, Sebastian, chill out, yo. Yo, for those who do not know what that joke is, oh my gosh. So, you knocking out Testa Ingrid? Yeah, I'm playing with Ingrid on the test server. She is fun. It's crazy because I'll be honest, I wanted to put a video out on her. I may still do it. It's past like the honeymoon phase of it, but it's got to be something unique, not just a kit review at this phase, this far into the content being out. Everybody know who she is. I got to find a way to make the content unique, because if it's not unique, it's just another video. Like, one thing I'm going to say, I may do it one day, but man, we've been inundated with Should You Summon videos. Us content creators, I love us all. But there were like 9 Should You Summon videos for Zilla 2 and Artemis. And it's like a 2-minute answer. And the videos are like 25, 30, 35 minutes long. Like, yes or no, bro? That's a me thing, though. That is a me thing. I'm the person, like, and it's funny because my videos are longer, so here I am talking about long videos, right? But I'll just tell people, do you have Zilla 2? No, summon. Do you have Artemis? No, summon. Do you have Zilla 2 and Artemis? Cool. You can hesitate. Do you have Artemis A1 yet? No, summon. That is the whole video. I may actually do a Should You Summon video that's really short. I actually think Fastidious did one like that, too. He's like, yes or no or something. It's a really short video. I might actually do that and make it a premiere too. But your popcorn won't even be cold by the time that video is over. But Quiet Toke said, I'm doing mine today. Should You Summon? Easy diamonds for some CCs. I get it. That makes sense. But do I prefer crispy or extra crispy? So the story behind that, Lore Mike has arrived. He's back. I need something for Lore Mike. What's Lore Mike's item? It can't be something crazy. If I'm talking about lore, that means I got some kind of a history. That means I got some kind of a backstory. I think I have the prop. Stand by. If I'm Lore Mike, I have to have seen some times. I have to have had some stories. So this is the first unveiling of this champion and of this content creator. I'm a videographer by trade, so I always have a monopod. This monopod will be my staff. Congratulations Gandalf it would be good too. This is Lord Mike, and it's blocking my freaking light. That's terrible. So it must go on the other side. Here we go. Big cable over here. This is Lord Mike. The stuff we make for content, y'all. We're goofy sometimes. You know that. So long ago, like 3 days ago, there was this content session where Fastidious did a 24-hour stream to raise resources for the new website, which, by the way, looks fire. It looks. I'm not changing my voice, y'all. It's a lot of work, and I talk a lot. I need water already. Anyway, somebody mentioned in the video. That the game that I played recently has a new champion, and it is nicknamed the Giga Chicken. It's nicknamed the Giga Chicken. And I was like, what are you talking about? It was like, no, there's like a new mythical champion, and it's a chicken. I was like, a skinwalker chicken? It's like, yeah, it's an actual chicken. It's a mythical champion. It's like one of the hardest champions to get is a chicken. And I was like, okay, I gotta see. I laughed. And then I went and watched the video, and I absolutely lost it. When I say I was laughing, this is gonna be late too. Like, so if it's a 24-hour stream, Fastidious probably had to split it into 2 videos. So it's gonna be in the first 12-hour. If you go in there and just scrub through it, you'll see a part where it'll be me, Destin's icon, and Sebastian will be on the screen. I don't know if anybody can actually find the time when I find out about it, but if you can, throw it in the chat for somebody. But I promise you, oh my gosh, when I tell y'all I lost it laughing, like I have not laughed that loud in my life. And I went and watched the video, and it is literally a chicken with like turkey wings, like turkey wing axes. I'm laughing thinking about this, and he transforms because all mythical champions have 2 all mythical. I still have my hand up here. This is actually feeling really uncomfortable, so you may make an exit very soon. I have my mythical champions have 2 forms, so it transformed, and it transformed into an electric chicken, like an electric dragon chicken. And when I tell y'all, I lost it, and I laughed for like 5 minutes straight. Like, uncontrollably laughed. I got text message. My wife was like, what is going on out there? This chicken turns into a chicken that cooks itself. And I was in there. It was a Thanksgiving champion. But then, what's the name? Destin sent me a link recently, and he was like, oh, I think Sebastian, I think you did too. He's like, I gotta put you on the collab, bro, when it comes out. But I saw a video, somebody did it. I think Destin did it. He sent me a video. He tagged me in it. He said, you don't like the Giga Chicken? He sent me the video. And it was a video of Hell Hades testing the chicken out. The chicken had no gear on and was doing 12 million damage in attack. This chicken with gear on and maybe 1 healer can probably probably 1 key Ultra Nightmare. I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing that game anymore. That's it. Forget it. I'm never returning, because this is the kind of power creep you don't want to come to Watch of Realms. There's champions that are amazing. Praetus is great. Ingrid is great. Boreas OG was great. They took Boreas back, which, to be fair, was a good was a good call. We didn't like it, but he fits more within the content now. Yeah, and hold on. You can skip 40 seconds forward and he's still laughing. Yes, seriously, bro. I promise y'all, it was the funniest thing I've ever laughed at this year. This year. It was the funniest, bro. I promise y'all, when I say I was laughing, like I was out of it laughing. My bearing was obliterated. Jake Smash would not have been proud of me with military bearing. It was gone. But yeah. So they put a champion out that is a legendary electric self-cooking chicken. And he is in the game. I don't know if he's active in the game now, but that ish was uncalled for. I'm gonna call it like it is. This has been your story with Lord Mike. Like and subscribe. Yes. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a game that, in a sense, it takes itself very seriously with like the content they put out. But then like, it's a rooster. Like, it's a mythical rooster. Is this rooster like hard to find? Like, the term even mythical rooster still makes no sense to me. But people call it Giga Chicken with like Gigga chicken. Yeah, it's terrible. Colonel Sanders' finest. This is the one that told Colonel Sanders, you better get this recipe right. Get this recipe right or I'm coming for you. I'm clucking that A. It's not good. You want balance? Quiet Toast, you want balance? Civil War chicken incoming. Bro, the chat, y'all are hilarious, bro. Yeah, it was funny because what was funny was I watched it again and I got to watch Sebastian's face while I was laughing and he was cracking up at me cracking up. It was one of the stupidest things for them to put into a game. Oh my gosh. Bro, you had to be there. I hope somebody found a way to find that video right now. I think Muffins found it. Yeah, it was one of the best moments in the game. If Tesla wanted to ask Colonel Sanders for chickens, yes. You make me hungry because of chicken. I'll be honest, I could go for some chicken right now. I don't care what you say. Yeah, stereotype me, bump you. Everybody likes chicken. Name a person who does not like chicken. Let's be real here. Do I have to be a sponsor and avatar? Do I have to be a mascot? But yeah, it's just fun content, man. The game, I thought that was funny because like that's got to be like the last gasp of breath for the content for the game. It hasn't been doing very well on their end. I think it's kind of reaching the like the maturity stage of the game where it's kind of they're at the end of what stuff they can do. So maybe 2-3 years down the road is going to be wrapped up. But this game is fresh. The content's fresh. The content's fresh. The content's fresh. The champions are fresh. The stuff feels balanced in the sense that, yeah, there's content that's hard for a lot of players, but it's meant to be if you're not at that level yet. I like that. There's a lot of stuff to do in the game, but there's never been a time where I felt overwhelmed. The anniversary event had a lot of stuff to do, but it was really at your leisure. There was nothing you felt like you had to do within a set amount of time. You had like 2-3 weeks to do everything. That's plenty of time. And then they gave us Helga while we're at it. Then gave us a Micro Fusion while we're at it. Like, I like the peace of mind you get when you play this game. So, I mean, what the heck? I mean, shake and bake is fire with mashed potatoes and gravy. Do I need to give one more lore story? Because I have one. I'll give it. Return. This story is a story I never thought I would ever release as a content creator, but I will release it today. So, one of my first jobs was I worked at KFC. This is one of my first jobs. I got the job from a relative of mine. Shout out to April. You're the best. I appreciate you for this because this is just a great timing. And the manager of the location said I needed to work at a different location because it was short staffed there. So I said, okay, I'll go there. I'll work there. I won't say who the manager was there. Only people that worked during this phase, this era, know this story. So that's why I can give it. And we were working, right? This story is about to be crazy. Just so y'all know. Just be ready. This is a chicken story. We're working there. We're working. I think I was working the register. Like the drive-through register. And no. Yes, I was working. Bro, this is a long time ago. This is before I joined the military. I was working the drive-through register, and I heard the manager in the background. She was shouting, like she was screaming, like, "What is going on? What is happening?" I'm running the register. Anybody know who run the drive-through? It's usually pretty hectic. But she said, "What is going on? Where is all the chicken?" I look back at KFC. There's these racks and racks and racks of chicken. Chicken story. It is connected, y'all. Racks and racks and racks of chicken, right? All of it was like 3/4 of it was gone. And it was like gone fast. So what happened was, this is also why I don't eat at KFC. I'm just telling y'all. Just hear me out. This ain't shaming them. This is actions of humans. Come to find out, the cook that works in the back, he had some things he was battling. Let's put it like that. Some substances. It's the best way to put it. I didn't know it at the time. I gave him the benefit of a doubt. It was just another person doing his job in the back of the building. I don't work at this place often, so I just saw the guy. She says, "Where's all the chicken?" I look back. Like 3/4 of the chicken is gone during rush hour. For those of y'all that don't know that work in fast food, it's a chicken store and I eat duck right now. See, it's the truth. It was gone. Rush hour, you have to have chicken made, like, because at any point in time, you can sell like 60, 80 pieces to be empty again. So it has to be made really quickly. So you have it and like heating things, so on and so forth. So it's stage ready to be served. Yeah. I'm sitting here wondering why she shot. She said, "Where's all the chicken?" I look back, all of it is like 3/4 of it is gone. Like the original is gone. It's extra crispy. That sells slower. You know why? Because it's crispy. And the chef is gone too. She runs outside. The manager runs outside. And a minute later, I see her coming back in, pulling the chef by his shirt. What else do I see? I see the chef has a giant Nike. I cannot make this up. This is an actual story. This actually happened. I do not eat there anymore because this could exist. He comes in with a giant duffel bag with the Nike logo on it. Just do it. And she opens the bag and all the chicken that they cook is in a giant duffel bag. Sitting in the back of KFC during rush hour. Come to find out, he's been stealing the chicken often. This is the 3rd time. He got fired that day. And there's a giant bag. Yes, Quiet Tokes. Oh, you already posted that. Yeah. There's a giant bag of stolen chicken sitting in the back of the store. Customers in the front of the building. Customers wrapped around the building. All waiting on chicken. And I learned that the chef was a crackhead. And he stole it all. And it's the 3rd time he did it, because what he does is he'll cook an extra amount of chicken and then take it and then go and try to sell it to his friends. My dude stole the chicken. And it's the 3rd time, so he got fired on the spot. This is what made it awkward. Yes, this is what made it awkward. It sat in that duffel bag for 15 minutes before she decided to throw it away. That's the crazy part. It sat in a crackhead's duffel bag for 15 minutes with the idea that it could still be sold. As I think about that now, it's worse. When I was then, I was like 20 or something. Like, it was out of sight, out of mind then. It's terrible now that I think about it now. Because I guarantee it was not clean to the regulations of KFC. And plus, KFC don't have a partnership with Nike. So I don't think that would ever occur. Yes, this has been another lore story with Mortar Mike. With Lore Mike. Like and subscribe. So that is the content. That is the content for today. I have lore for days, y'all. That's one of the benefits of having a birthday, having an anniversary. That is what I enjoy doing. I'm a talker, can you tell? Yes, this is the chicken store at EW9 WTF. Oh my God. Man that robbed chickens. Face desk man. Side. That's a boss for you. Mike's brain slowly down on the instant. Bro, I promise you, like, as I sit and like process that actual day, crazy. Also, shout out to y'all. There's 16 people in here hearing my lore chicken story because of a lore mythical chicken from Raid, and it got to this. I love y'all. This is why I like making content. I done made a video inside a video. Inception. Maybe I should put out videos like lore stories. Lore stories of life. And those be my video. People be watching the videos like, bro, this ain't no guide. Like, what is this? But the watch hours are going to skyrocket because the stories are going to be great. Oh, I cannot wait to see the devs' reaction to that. Yo, your videos are doing really good. You got 19,000 views on a story about chicken and KFC. I just put like Elowyn in the corner, and now it's watching Realms content. I would love that. Yeah, I've had an awesome time. I hope that y'all have as well. It is 4:30 on my end, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. I got a few errands I plan on running in a few minutes. But I can't thank y'all enough for hanging around and just making this a fun experience. This is the stuff that I love to do. I love goofing with y'all, having a good time. The summoning session was fire. I'm happy. Like, I'm legitimately happy right now with the summoning sessions. I enjoy spending time with y'all, playing Rams, just listening to KFC stories. This is how you're supposed to spend a Sunday. This is the way. This is the way we spend a Sunday right here. But yeah, this has been Mortar Mike, War Dev, GDM, right? You're supposed to promote our game, not food. Take it easy, chat, and Mike. I need to get this prep work done. But like, okay, just I want you to realize this. I just told you the lifestyle of this person. They are making the chicken. Did that not set in? This is the cook. They're in the back. Their hands are in the breaded material. Their hands are flipping the meat over, putting it into the grease. Their hands are doing this. There's no gloves. They do it with their hands. Well, sometimes they do it with gloves. But I know that Hardee's doesn't do it with gloves. They do it with their hands, which is crazy disgusting. But yeah, he's just back there. Whatever lifestyle he came from, he's wearing a work shirt now, and he's right over the food. And that exact moment, I said, I'm never eating from this place again. Even on lunch break, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go. I think I went to Zaxby's, which is like 2 restaurants above it on the road we were on. Yeah, yeah, and do some summon. Hope you summon a chicken. This has been Mortar Mike. This has been one heck of a session. It's been great storytelling. It's been great chilling with y'all. Makes you wonder how it tastes so good. It's the original recipe. Is you have to have that cook. And then serve it with Coca-Cola. Oh, you'll be back, but you'll be back in the next 45 minutes. Hello, sir. Welcome to KFC, man. Take your order. More. Yo, this has been Mortar Mike. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have an awesome time, man. May y'all have an amazing Sunday, starting out to a great weekend. Save your Ancients, because Ingrid is on the way. Glacius is coming as well. Glacius is a good champion. He's worth investing in. Hatset, of course, duh. She's a great champion. She's one of the most versatile champions in the game. If you don't have her, you definitely should be summoning for her. I do hope that you guys make some good decisions in the game soon. Yeah, bro has you hooked. What did I do? Sebastian's, bro. You sent me on a... honestly, maybe 45-minute tirade about chicken and KFC and such. It's been great. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon. I will rant about this all day. This has been one heck of a season, and the summers have been good. Now I got to go build TWINFIEND out. Thanks to y'all. I think the CC Luck involves y'all too. And Mom, appreciate the CC Luck as well. She hooked us up as well. Appreciate y'all. Have an awesome time. My anniversary and birthday have already passed. I'm still going to go and celebrate because we married. That's what married folks do. TMI. Take care, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. See y'all soon. Oh my gosh, my computer's doing that thing where it switches screens a whole bunch. That is weird. All right, there we go. Y'all take care. That was great. People's